My bitch drive a all white rank. Couldn't hit it if you niggas had ain't.
So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I'm going to be doing a natural everyday makeup tutorial. So if you want to know how I got this look, make sure to keep watching the video. What's up guys, it's Uzoma back at it again. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing an everyday makeup natural look. And yeah, so make sure you are subscribed to my channel and let's get into the video. So the most important part of this routine is actually washing and moisturizing your skin, because if your skin isn't moisturized, your foundation is going to go on cakey and it's not going to look very natural. And if you're going for a glowy natural vibe, you need healthy, like, moisturized skin. Yeah, the first thing I do in this routine is my eyebrows, because the eyebrows shape the face, and unfortunately, my eyebrows aren't very patterned. I wouldn't say they're very patterned. They're always everywhere. So when I moisturize, it kind of puts them in place, which is kind of weird. So I use this Black Up, it's like a crayon. So it's the Black Up Perfect Eyebrow Crayon, and I use it in the color SPO2. Not many people's eyebrows are jet black, so I use a deep brown color that kind of matches mine. The dark brown, like deep color, yeah, and I've only been using this recently, but it really helps. So the first thing I do before I actually put this on is brush through my eyebrows to put them in place, and then just fill in with this. So guys, I actually have my mirror right here, so if I'm looking down, I'm just looking at my mirror. The eyebrow crayon kind of looks like this, so I'm just gonna fill my eyebrows in, and I kind of just go with my natural eyebrow. I don't want to like change the shape. I don't want to make them larger, because I think I have good sized eyebrows. They're just not very organized. I don't do much, like I don't really do natural, like I don't really do makeup at all, but when I do it, it's like natural. So yeah, so that's my eyebrows done. They're kind of more bold now, you can see them more now. So the next thing I do is foundation. So I'm also going to be using a Black Up Cosmetics foundation. So I'm going to be using the Black Up Cosmetics foundation full coverage cream foundation in the color Ace, and I'm going to mix it with my Estee Lauder foundation because it is actually not too dark, but it's just not the right tone for me. So I'm going to just mix them together and try to get a tone that suits my skin more. So I'm just going to put the foundation on the back of my hand. Like, look, the color is a bit orangey, like just not, it has too many red undertones for my skin, I think. So I'm just going to mix it with my Estee Lauder foundation in the color Amber Honey. I never know whether to use a beauty blender or a brush, but I'm back on beauty blender. I was kind of using brushes for a minute, but beauty blenders have their advantages. See, it's too orange for my skin, but when it's blended it oxidizes. So I got a match in a shop and this is what they gave me. See, the Black Up makes it so the wrong color. Ugh, imagine, like, it just looks wrong, but it looks right in a minute. Just wait. Ooh, I'm popular. Yeah, I haven't even put any on my forehead, but you see, like, it kind of blends more now. So because the foundation is kind of like full coverage concealer type of foundation, I'm only going to use a small bit of concealer just to highlight my under eyes and my nose. Like, there's a crease under my eye and you can really see it with the ring light because it shows everything. And I have another beauty blender, but I use this one for concealer and it's just on a stick. And I know most people put concealer under their brows, but since it's every day, I don't want my brows to be so like fake. I want them to look more natural, so I just fill them in a small bit. I forgot to tell you guys the concealer, so I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the color Make. I don't like when concealer and stuff is super bright, like it should be more your skin tone. So that's what I like about the foundation. It kind of oxidizes to my skin tone, even though it's a bit like red and like not really my skin tone. It kind of blends with my chest and my neck and everything, so that's the reason I don't mind. So the next thing I do is actually I blend. I don't bake, but I put powder under my eyes and on my chin and my forehead just to kind of brighten, highlight those parts of my. I just kind of do that to highlight those parts of my face. I kind of just blend it into the foundation. That's kind of the base. So now I'm going to be doing my bronzer and contour. So I don't really contour, but I just kind of like bronze it up using my Boohoo palette. So I got this palette from boohoo.com. It was like a year ago when I really couldn't do makeup at all, and I just wanted to get something basic. And there was a bronzer in it that I wouldn't use because I thought it wouldn't be my color, but it actually is dark enough to kind of give me as much bronze as I want. Like, I don't need to be contoured so much because I kind of already have cheekbones, I think. So I'm lucky that I don't need to do that. The palette wasn't expensive. It's not one of the good quality ones, but this bronzer I can use. So that's what I'm going to use to do my cheekbone. So see that? That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna buy some bronzer sometime. I'm just not bothered at the moment because I'm not going anywhere. In the palette as well, I use one of the brown eyeshadows to contour my nose. So it's in the top corner, and look how that's gone and everything's still there. So I use this really dark brown color to contour my nose because I want my nose to be snatched. I'm just gonna use my fingers to actually contour my nose because, like, I can give the shape I want easier. So I just put it around here and just under my nose and kind of just blend. Don't pay attention to my nails. They're really short because I got acrylics before lockdown and I had to take them off myself, and I kind of just bit them off and my nails are short. That's kind of my base. That's the main part of my makeup, and the other bits are just adding like blush. And guys, I don't use the correct brushes for the correct use. I just use whatever brush I started with and I just keep using that. So the MAC blush I'm using, and it's in the color A94 Love Thing Mineralizing Blush. So I just get my mirror and not too much. I don't really do eyeshadow that much at all, because I already have a natural like dark eyelid, so I kind of have a color already there. But if I want to accentuate it, I use the Naked Urban Decay Sherry palette, and I use the color Privacy, so it's the darkest color here. It's like brown purpley, and that just kind of accentuates the color on my eyelids, but I don't put too much because I want it to look natural and neat. That is the color on my eyelids. So next I'm going to be highlighting, and I don't actually use a highlighter. I also use my Naked Cherry palette, or I have a sleek highlighting palette, but I just discovered that the color in this one right here called Turn On, I'm just gonna fan it on. Don't worry, it doesn't look natural now, but when I put on lip gloss it kind of just calms it down because highlighter is a bit intense, especially with the light. I don't do anything else with my eyes because on a normal natural day, like, I just don't see the point. I know some people put lashes, put mascara. I don't have any mascara to put on, so we're just gonna deal with it like this, unfortunately. This mascara is from Benefit, and it's the Bad Girl Bang mascara from Benefit Cosmetics. But I have this eyelash curler and I don't see a difference, so I'm just not gonna do it because, like, what is the point? Like, I don't see any difference curling my lashes, so I'm going to line my lips with this eyeliner lip liner pencil. It's kind of a brown color. I don't know where it's from, but my mom had a bunch of them, so I just took one. And so I'm just gonna line my lips. So kind of have it blended out, and then I use a reddish color to kind of just give me a natural like rouge. Any red color will do. Like, I just bought this, but it wasn't the red color I wanted, but it was okay. I don't care. I just dab it dab my lip a small bit. And then I put on lip gloss.
Yeah.
So that is the end of my video, guys. This is my everyday natural makeup routine. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you found it useful. I'm kind of getting into this makeup thing, especially during quarantine, so make sure to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.